Hi everybody, we're here at the Institute of Combative Arts in Quincy, Massachusetts, and my name is David Chan, and I have a special guest with me today.
Hi, I'm Susie Malchionda.
And we train here, and we train Jiu-Jitsu all the time, and we're here to talk about a real serious issue. This past Saturday, here in Quincy, there was a woman that got attacked. She got attacked coming out of the Quincy, North Quincy T-Station, and there was a man that came up, grabbed her from behind, whatever, attacked her, but luckily she was able to get away. Okay, so there's going to be a link to this report down below, so when you have a chance, look at that news report that came out. So when it happened, a good training partner, Adam, actually sent me the video link that came on the news, and I answered it on Facebook, reposted it on Facebook, and got a lot of attention. And we realized that we have an issue. And the issue's been around for a long time, right?
Right.
Women taking self-defense, right? Everybody should take self-defense, but who needs it most?
Women.
You know, women need self-defense, everybody needs self-defense, but why don't women take self-defense classes? Which is very interesting. Because if women feel like they need to take self-defense, why wouldn't they take self-defense classes?
Intimidation, I think, just coming up and, you know, moving around and just being intimidated. But I think it'd be a really good thing to have them come up.
Yeah, and I think because we've been in martial arts for many years. I mean, we've taken karate for many years, and now we're doing the jiu-jitsu here at the school, which is really blowing up. And self-defense has always been first with us.
Yep.
You know, you come up and you're going to spend your time here on the mats, on the training floor. We're training for self-defense, and we're always training against what? The bad guy that's going to be bigger, stronger, more athletic than us. Right. We're always preparing ourselves just in case if we ever have to get into a fight.
Yeah. But
we don't really see a lot of women. We've only seen a couple come, you know, come and go. But I think a lot of women, maybe what, they don't feel like they need it, or it's probably a little bit intimidating, right? I think martial arts in general can be a lot intimidation, you know, it's maybe known to be more of like a male sport or a male or man thing to do. But I mean, I think it's just so important that everybody take martial arts and women to be able to take martial arts, especially what recently happened, you know, I mean.
The women think, and we all think this, that you never think it's going to happen to you. And we're out there alone a lot, walking around, and you want to be aware. And I think we always talk about this, every woman should take a self-defense course and learn how to defend themselves, whether it be just one technique, you know, a couple. You got to be aware.
So we decided that we're going to come together and do a women's self-defense seminar. It would be something unlike anything that's going to be available in the area. It's going to be women's only. We decided it's going to be women's only, right? And through our experience, we're going to share probably a couple of the most common attacks that a woman may face, specifically towards women. Right? Because what's interesting when you watch this news video that's been put out, the woman that got attacked on Saturday, the police officer that gave the statement about the situation, the woman got attacked. She had a purse on her. The attacker could have easily taken the purse, but the attacker didn't. The attacker continued to attack the woman, which raised a concern. Right? It raised a concern to the police officer and the statement that was taken. Right? That the bad guy didn't want the purse, they wanted something else. Right? So, I mean, it's so dangerous, especially there's so many people that work late. Winter's coming in this, and the sun's coming down a little bit earlier, so walking around by yourself late at night can be very dangerous. Okay? So we want to raise awareness. Right? So I believe that this bad guy is still out there today, so I hope that if somebody has any information about this recent attack, to call the Quincy police. I will also have a link and info to Quincy PD. So if anybody out there that knows about this situation or have any tips, please give them a call. We want the bad guys to be off the street. And for us to help the community, we decided to do the women's only self-defense. There's not going to be any men. except for me. I'll be the only.
Yep.
I'll be the only man there. But it will be women's only, and we're also going to do it what? Absolutely free.
Right.
We're not charging any money.
Yep.
Okay. And we already set the date. The date's going to be December 3rd.
Yep.
It's going to be December 3rd on a Wednesday. It's going to be from 6 to 7. Okay. So
Yep.
most people are already off of work, right? You swing by 6 to 7, just 1 hour. We're going to go through an introductory lesson, so there's no experience needed. So there's no prior experience. So, you know, some people may think, which a lot of people think, oh, you know what, if I've never taken martial arts before, you know, or I'm not physically fit, whatever, I can't take self-defense, I can't take martial arts.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But that couldn't be further from the truth. You know, no experience needed, and you know, anybody should be able to defend themselves, right?
That's right.
You know, and we're practicing techniques that rely more on the technique, timing, and leverage over strength and speed and athleticism. So it will be a great eye-opener for anybody that hasn't taken martial arts before, or taken a really good self-defense class before, or even if you've taken a self-defense class before, we still encourage you to come because it will be a great opportunity to train self-defense, work on some techniques maybe you learned before, or maybe some techniques that you've never thought of. Will work against somebody that's a lot smaller, you know, or for somebody that's a lot smaller, a lot weaker,
Right.
because the technique's got to work against somebody
Right.
that's a lot, bigger, stronger,
Yeah.
more athletic than you,
Yeah.
you know? And Susie is a great example for that, because actually we have a lot of students that's probably a lot bigger than you, right? I mean,
Right.
what would you say, like, I mean, how much bigger and stronger you think a lot of your training partners are?
A lot stronger than me. You know, I'm small. I weigh probably about 110 pounds, but, you know, I've learned to train and I've gotten a lot stronger.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5 feet.
5 feet. And I could tell you we got a lot of students here at the school that's a lot bigger, a lot stronger than Susie. And I tell you, Susie's been training for a while, and she has no problem controlling any of these guys that are a lot bigger than her, you know?
Yeah.
And to be able to do that gives you amazing confidence.
It does.
I mean, what do you
Yeah.
think? Does that give you confidence
yeah.
to be able to, you know, really, you
Move,
know,
yeah.
move somebody
Move
that's a lot
somebody.
bigger
Yeah.
than you?
I think, and I say this to a lot of girls when I see them, I try to tell them, you gotta come to a self-defense course or come up and, you know, be able to defend yourself. Being able to, like, get out of a situation, because it can happen. Just to be able to know that you can get out of the situation, you feel good about yourself. You know, you feel good about yourself.
And we go over some really bad situations. Don't we go over some
Real
really
bad.
bad situations?
Yes.
We'll go over situations where you end up on the bottom of the fight, on the ground. And that's why we got these beautiful mats here.
Yeah.
Okay? And the bad guy is on top. What do?
You gotta get
You
him
know?
off you, yeah.
Yeah. You know, we got to be able to survive on the bottom of the fight
Right?
and get away. Get the bad guy off. And through our years of training and through the teachings that we have from Jiu-Jitsu, and it's mainly from Jiu-Jitsu, we learn how to get a bigger, stronger, heavier person off of us with relative ease. It's absolutely unbelievable.
It
Absolutely
really is.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, and that gives a lot of people confidence.
It does.
I mean, you know, just to learn self-defense,
It does.
to learn Jiu-Jitsu, which is the art that we practice, is truly amazing. You know, I mean, to think. What do you think? Like when you first started, you know, training Jiu-Jitsu and the self-defense piece, like, you know, did you know what to do when somebody has
No.
you know, come on top of you and
No.
you end up on the bottom of the fight? You know.
You know, when I first joined, you know, it was kind of overwhelming, you know, to have someone mount you and get on you, and, you know, then when you're learning the techniques and being able to move someone off you, and you say, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that, and, you know, you're strong. This class made me very strong. Yeah.
And strong in many ways, because a lot of these guys, they outweigh you. They can outmuscle you if they wanted to,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They could pick you up, throw you out the window if they wanted to,
Yeah.
you know? But Susie here learned the techniques to be able to control the fight and be able to effectively survive and get the bad guy off with relative ease.
Right.
Right? And
Yep.
it didn't require strength.
Nope.
You figure out it didn't require any strength.
Right.
You
Yep.
know, but it was just figuring out the technique to do it.
That's right.
You know,
Right.
so we want to be able
Right.
to provide those techniques to you. So please, December 3rd,
Yeah.
Wednesday, 6 to 7. It's only an hour. Introductory class. We're going to learn the most common attack scenarios, but really bad situations that you can end up in. And, you know, and it's absolutely free.
Right.
Right? We're not charging any money. Absolutely free, and it's women's only. So there's going to be more information down below. We'll post it, and hope to see you there. And because it's free, we're probably going to see a lot of people. Right? We're probably going to see a lot of people.
Yep.
So unfortunately, you can see our training space here. It's a really nice training space. It's all matted floors.
Yep.
It's a nice, safe, clean environment to work out in. But we can only handle so many people. Right? So this place can fit 24 people comfortably. So there's going to be an email and a number that you can contact us. So we're going to require registration for this, only to the first 24 people. So please contact us, sign up for it. It's going to be December 3rd, Wednesday, 6 to 7 here in Quincy, Massachusetts. So thank you. We hope to see you there.
Thank you. Hope to see you there.